Hi there and welcome back to my channel. It's Carol here and I'm back with another What I Eat in a Day video. This is where I show you how easy it is to eat a whole food plant-based diet even on a busy schedule. Although today is not a busy day, it's Saturday and it is rainy and cloudy and windy out. It's actually nice and cool today, which is a nice change. I ran up to Walmart this morning to buy a amp installation kit. My boys got a subwoofer for their new car for their birthday and we needed a wiring kit to get it all hooked up. We're going to do that tomorrow, and so I needed to go get that. I needed a little cat food, and I wanted to show you what else I got. These are some staples that I usually buy at Walmart. Walmart has the best prices. I live on an island and we don't have a lot of shopping options. Our big grocery stores are super expensive, and so I do most of my shopping at Walmart and Costco. Those are the best deals. And whenever I can get to a farmer's market, that also is a good option for me. But I bought some staples at Walmart today. I got some old-fashioned oats. I don't usually eat oatmeal. I don't usually eat breakfast, so that's why I don't usually eat oatmeal. I use oats to thicken up my sauces and dressings. I also make some granola for the kids. Those are probably the three main ways that I use oats. I got a can of this Hormel plant-based chili. Have you guys ever tried this? It was pretty cheap, and so I thought this would be an easy dinner for the kids to just pour this over some rice. They really love chili and rice, and I usually make my own, but I thought, how easy would this be, or to take camping? So I'm gonna try it and see if it's any good. I'm sure it's full of sodium, but I got a jar of artichokes packed in water. Always buy your artichokes packed in water. The oily ones are just, I don't really like the flavor of them, for one, and they're just loaded with oil. These are really delicious. They're just packed in water, and I just love artichokes on pizza. I love them in my pasta. I love spinach and artichoke dip. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna use these. I was just kind of an impulse buy. I got a bag of black beans. I love to make my own black beans. It's so much cheaper than buying the cans, and then you don't have all those cans to deal with. And they just taste amazing. You can flavor them however you like. I bought 2 jars of tomato basil garlic sauce. This sauce is 99 cents. I have been making my own tomato sauce, which I prefer, but a can of plain tomato sauce is $2. So, I mean, it's just less expensive. It doesn't have a lot of bad ingredients in it. It does have a little bit of sugar. It only has 2 grams of fat, so we're gonna use this. I bought 2 bags of frozen cauliflower. Fresh cauliflower is really expensive. If you can tell, I'm on a budget. And these are inexpensive, and I like to put these in like an Alfredo sauce or in my dressings to kind of bulk it up. It gives creaminess to your sauces and dressings without adding any fat. I bought the kids some unsweetened applesauce. They love this. They will just dump it in a bowl, and if I keep it in the refrigerator, and they'll eat a huge bowl of applesauce. So that's another easy snack for them. I bought 2 sweet potatoes. They were $1.29 a pound, which is a really good deal. Sweet potatoes have been really expensive, so I've been waiting for them to go on sale, but they haven't yet. But at Walmart, they were a pretty good deal, so I got those. And that is it. So I'm pretty much out of all of my prepped food. I made some salad dressing today. This is my potato ranch. I make it with 1 russet potato, just a steamed potato whole, skin and all, and half a block of tofu. I put a bunch of chia seeds in there. That makes it nice and thick and creamy, and some other spices. I will put the link to this recipe down below. Although I did add chia seeds to this one, and I like it. Makes it nice and thick. So now it's Saturday, I've got some time. I'm gonna prep some salad. I'm gonna chop some veggies to have with my oil-free hummus. And I'm gonna think about something I can make, some source of protein I can make to have with my meals for the next couple days. And I'll let you know what I come up with. Okay, I've been busy. I chopped up a couple of heads of romaine and put them in this glass bowl. I'm gonna cover it with a paper towel because I didn't spin it in a salad spinner, and I just rinsed it. I didn't even dry it, so I want to keep the moisture down, and that will last me a couple days. I chopped up some veggies to have with my oil-free hummus. I have some cucumbers, celery, carrots, and a yellow pepper. And I love munching on veggies when I want a snack. I love having veggies ready for me. I shredded a couple of carrots, 3 carrots. These I will have ready to put on my salads, or if I want to make a stir fry or something. I'll have that ready. And I cut up some carrots too. I'm gonna make some carrot fries tonight. These are so good, roasted in the oven with some salt and pepper on them. I really like them. And then I dip them in Dijon mustard, so good. So I'm gonna make roasted carrot fries and Brussels sprouts at some point, maybe not tonight. And I thought of what I want to make for my protein. I'm gonna make some seitan. I have some extra time today and I have some vital wheat gluten, so I'm gonna make some seitan. I'll show you how I do it. Okay, I already have a video where I make this, but I'll show you just the basic process. I have a can of chickpeas or garbanzo beans. You're just gonna put the whole can in the blender with the aquafaba. I also have a 1/4 cup of water. I'm gonna add a teaspoon of better than bouillon, a tablespoon of onion powder, a tablespoon of garlic powder, and a teaspoon of poultry seasoning. This is optional, but it gives it a little more flavor. And I'm gonna blend this up. So I have 2 cups of vital wheat gluten. I just bought this on Amazon. I have Anthony's brand this time. A 1/4 cup of this has 110 calories, 1.5 grams of fat, and 23 grams of protein. So it's super high in protein. Makes a great protein for plant-based eaters. I'm gonna add my blended up chickpeas with all the spices. I'm gonna mix this all together, and this is the hardest part of making seitan, is this dough gets stiff really quickly. So you wouldn't want to eat this if you are gluten sensitive, because it's pretty much straight gluten. But a lot of people that have digestive problems with gluten, they're really reacting to the glyphosate that non-organic wheat is heavily sprayed with, also known as Roundup. So if you're going to eat a concentrated form of gluten like this, I would definitely make sure that it's organic. Okay, so it's coming together into I'm just gonna take my ring off. You can see that it's coming together into sort of a ball. I'm just gonna knead this for about 5 minutes. It really helps to develop the protein and develop the gluten. It makes it nice and stretchy and chewy, which is that texture we're going for. It smells good. It kind of smells like Thanksgiving with that poultry seasoning. When you buy things like tofurkey in the stores, they're so salty, I just can't even eat them. And so I like making my own seitan. It avoids that soy protein isolate that's not very good for you. You can slice this and put it on a deli sandwich. You can serve it as a roast for Thanksgiving. You can shred it up and barbecue it. So many ways that you can use this. It's starting to get really firm. Okay, so you can tell it's done. It's really springy, springs right back, and it's ready. I'm gonna cut this in half and wrap each half in parchment paper. I have a pot of simmering water with a steamer basket in the bottom. I'm just gonna put the 2 halves in there. Here we go. They're gonna steam for about 30 minutes on each side. Okay guys, I'm really going off today. I'm gonna make some granola. This stuff is so good, and I've been out of oats for days, so I'm using 2 cups of old-fashioned oats. But you can use any kind of oats. I'm only using a 1/4 cup of seeds. I have sunflower and these sprouted pumpkin seeds from Costco. They're so delicious. I'm gonna put a dash of pink Himalayan salt, just a dash, a teaspoon of vanilla, and 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. And it doesn't take much maple syrup at all, only a couple tablespoons. This is a 1/4 cup of maple syrup. So that's not much maple syrup at all. It's completely oil-free. It's just whole plant ingredients. You can see that all of the oats are coated in the syrup. smells amazing. I love my silicone baking mats. I have a link to these, to all my favorite things on Amazon in the description if you are interested in buying them for yourself. So I'm just gonna spread this out on the mat. There, you can see the little green seeds. This would be so pretty as a Christmas gift if you put some shredded coconut and some dried cranberry. Then it would be red, white, and green. Wouldn't that be pretty? Anyway, this is gonna go in. I have the oven preheating to 325, and it just takes about 15 minutes until it gets golden brown around the edges, and then you know it's done. Okay, the granola is done. You can see it's golden brown around the edges. I did munch on quite a bit of it already, and this is what's left. I just pick up the mat, and it kind of breaks apart and crumbles that way. Makes it super easy. Kind of smash it up a little, and I'm going to put it in a now the boys have granola to put on their yogurt bowls. So good. Okay, let's have a look at this seitan. It looks so good. It's really firm. And let's have a taste. You can see that it shreds like meat. It's really meaty textured, kind of chewy, and it's really meat-like. I don't know how to describe it. Really good. So good. There's so many different ways you can use this. You can add any sort of sauce to this that you want to dress it up, but it's really good just on its own. I love the savory, chewy texture. I love this. And it's packed with protein. My kids love this. I love this. It takes a minute to make for sure, but if you're looking to get more protein in your diet and you're just kind of tired of beans, this is a great way to do it. I hope you guys try this one. Okay, so we had a sudden change of plans. I saw online that they are selling tickets to Stephen King's Misery at the historic EL Theater in downtown Wailuku. And so we bought tickets, my mom and I. Say hi. Hi. And we each got a hot mint tea, and we're going in to watch Stephen King's Misery. I'm a huge Stephen King's fan, so we're super excited to see this, a live stage play of Misery at the historic EL Theater. And I can't wait to see it. How about you, Mom?
I can't wait to see it.
Yay! Okay, I'm home now. It's 10:30 at night, and I never had dinner, so I'm pretty hungry. I have been eating lots of the veggies that I prepped today and almost all of my oil-free hummus. I had a good portion of the seitan that I made too. I'm just kind of snacking away. I had a mint tea at the play. That was really good. It's kind of a chilly night. It's been raining off and on all day. The play was so good. I don't know if you guys are Stephen King fans. I really am. And we don't get a lot of stage plays here in Hawaii, so I was really happy to see that that was playing. I just saw it pop up today, and I booked some tickets for me and my mom. She lives right down the street from the theater, so it was really fun to go to that historic theater. It's over 100 years old, and there are rumors that it's haunted, and it's a really cool place. And the actors were really good, and it was fun to see a play with my mom. So that's gonna be it for me today. I hope you guys have a great night, and I'll see you in the next video.